Okay, quick chest session before we start the deload for Ramadan. This was filmed last week, believe about Wednesday morning. So I don't get over to this Iron Heaven very much. So very much a treat to get over here. Starting out with neutral grip presses on the Cybex machine rather. This is a very deceivingly heavy movement. As you can see, I'm just using a light warm up and continue like that for a couple of sets before I get into my main work sets. I only did about 2-3 work sets. I know I filmed two that I got on this video, but the main thing to remember is that you definitely want to contract the pecs all the way through. If you notice in the warm-up sets, I have a thumb and a grip that makes the handle go straight into my palm. That's to make me feel the movement a little bit more. And as you can see, as the movement gets heavier, I go ahead and grab the handle in full, really trying to force as much power and as much output as I can for that particular exercise. Any type of seated bench press is going to be a little bit more difficult. You can see I pretty much stacked the weight out, and I think I got about 4 or 5 reps here, but it's something I've never done before and something that I needed to end the block off on a good note, as I was feeling relatively decent this day. Again, full range of motion for the most part. But yeah, great movement if you can get one into your grasp. Next up, we have the low incline dumbbell press. Dumbbell press, incline press of any variety at a higher angle has been bothering me. So I went ahead and dropped the bench angle just a wee bit. And then notice the way that the dumbbells are turned is to get a little bit more stimulation across the pec line. I could have abducted the elbow a little bit more, brought the elbow in closer to my body, and had the weights a little bit out more, but it's neither here nor there. Learning a little bit more from N1 and Coach Cassim on Instagram. If you don't follow him, please look him up. He's got a lot of valuable training info. Top set was 130 pounds. Nothing to write home about. Tried to do a second set with it, but that didn't go too well. So we went on to another Cybex piece, which was the incline press. Again, relatively low incline. Very close to for what I was trying to accomplish. Again, full range of motion, all the way through. And I just want to get a strong contraction at the top. These have a converging handle, so the way that it goes is that your hand will actually end up over your upper chest muscles. This is good for good hard contraction at the top, and it's also kind of where you want your hand at finish the press. Incline presses are great, but they don't have that convergence, so they're not the most optimized for building muscle, but they are still a great exercise. You probably want to put them as a second tier exercise these days. Nothing really here special, just some flies to finish out the chest portion of the workout. I selected this because it doesn't tug on my elbow too terribly bad when I'm doing a fly, so I definitely enjoyed doing this, and it didn't give me any cause for pause or anything like that. Starting out with the seated Cybex lateral. I like this for the simple fact that I can do a super range of motion a la Mike Israel, and I was moving and grooving on these, kept the rest periods low. With machines, keep in mind you can keep the rest periods relatively low. You don't have to worry about stabilization. You don't have to worry about your nervous system trying to kick in to hold the weight up. So you can definitely go ahead and get some more sets in with lower rest and not really worry about stressing yourself to the max. So I like this a lot. Like using this concept a lot. If you can use it with machines, especially any type of shoulder machines, please go ahead and do so. It's something that I've used for years, and I definitely will continue to use for the time being. So we did about 3 sets here. Actually, no, we did 6 sets on this. And then we did about 6 sets on the shoulder press, as I was limited to 2 shoulder exercises at this point. At this point in Jecture, I'll be adjusting my push days because I'm trying to fit triceps in as well. But even if I can't, I still do around about 100 to 150 reps on press downs. So here we have the neutral grip machine press. I'm just working through a range of motion that's safe for me. I was definitely having some type of rotator cuff issues, some type of elbow issues, and I probably should I have lightened the weight up? Yeah, but I didn't, so it is what it is. But guys, that was my shoulder workout. All right, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm enjoying putting out content for you guys. It's something that I'm passionate about. So if you got any questions or any questions on how I'm training, especially during Ramadan, I'll do a whole video series on that. But if you got any questions, please let me know. All right, thanks for watching, guys.